out of this arena!
This is MCC Island, where regular players like you can finally experience what your favorite YouTubers play. Upon entering the server, you have to select a faction. Don't worry about making the right choice because you can change factions every 24 hours. What intrigued me is that this Minecraft server has a battle pass and game mastery. At the time of recording these videos, there's 2 game passes per game, each having their own rewards. Level up the battle pass by playing the games and finishing quests. You'll get cool rewards like cosmetics, such as hats and stuff you hold in your hand. You can also level up your faction XP by playing. Right now, there's 6 games and we'll be rating them on how fun they are. I'm definitely not going to be biased. If you don't already get the game from the name, there's walls with holes and you have to fit through those walls with holes. The game's pretty casual, to be honest, maybe a little bit enjoyable. However, let it be known that the game can be frustrating if you have bad ping. The traps you'll encounter are entirely random. Some of the traps are absolute bollocks. Sand falling around you, getting hit by random eggs, random mob spawns, and Matrix, where you dodge fireballs like Neo dodging bullets. The game is very RNG based, but I guess the game is okay. Not that fun, but not bad either. Okay, I'll be honest, I had to think twice on what TGTTOS really meant. Did they really have to name it that way? To get to the other side is a simple premise. With your block placing and parkour skills, you compete with a couple other people to get to the other side to beat Chicken. There's a wide variety of maps, so your experience won't be the same formula each time. There's also a dropper map where you have to clutch on the wall at the right time. I was pretty fast for this one. Unfortunately, time just decided to not work. Just like Hole in the Wall, this game has traps, also known as modifiers, like TNT showers, becoming the Flash, along with time because time is just as fast, One Life, where you only get one chance, just like real life, Crack Shot? Oh, and Slapstick, which is just a knockback stick. Some players choose violence and camp the end, and it somehow works. Aside from beating up Chicken, you can also beat other people up. It can get pretty intense. This is probably my favorite game mode so far, and very grindable. As someone who doesn't PvP, I can say this game mode is garbage! You die way too fast because they bow you the second the game goddamn starts, and if you get hit, you take way too much damage and you're basically This requires a lot of game sense, team communication, aim, skill, and being mentally stable, which unfortunately I don't have. And what the was that? Jokes aside, I think it'd be more enjoyable with better ping. I'm not an American, so if they release an Asia server, I think it'll be fine. To explain the game, you can choose a kit at the start of the game, which will determine your role in the team. This kit is what you'd have for the rest of the match, so choose wisely. You lose health very quickly, so team coordination is very important. Dumb decisions lead to dumb outcomes. Interestingly, you're with 3 other teams. Once you finish a round, you'll spectate another team fight. There's 3 rounds you have to fight, and then the team with the most wins will practically win. Sky Battle. This is another PvP mode which was I guess more playable for me than BattleBox. It's Skywars, but it's named Sky Battle. Notable changes being, your blocks are infinite, and you're a team of 4. It's pretty fun, even with hellish ping. Not much to say about this mode. This game is also fairly simple. You race against other people in random parkour maps with varying levels of difficulty. Actually, Parkour Warrior Survivor is the new mode that takes the single player courses and adds stress to the mix. If you're slow, you will eventually take damage, lose all your hearts, and you're out, as there's only a limited slots of players who can finish. If you're the fastest, you're greeted with a gold throne for winning. And why does the gong not make a sound? My main gripe with this game is that the players don't get hidden far enough. If you're behind and clueless, you're conditioned to be behind because you can't darn see what's in front of you, except people's backs, unless that's what some of you guys are into. Your feet only being visible are a good idea, but it's better if it's farther. Who thought these water courses were a good idea? That concludes my initial experience with MCCI in the open beta. Overall, it was pretty fun, and if you own Java Edition, you should try it out too. The look of everything, the builds, the UI, the sound design, feels really new and fresh for a Minecraft server. Anyway, that's all, bye.